If you want to play a dark, brooding, vengeance-obsessed warrior in D&D, you usually play an Oath of Vengeance Paladin. But what if I told you there's a class that does the Edgewars fantasy 10 times better and actually has the mechanics to back it up? Today we're comparing the 2024 Vengeance Paladin to the MCDM Illrigger, specifically the Shadowmaster. Let's look at why you might want to ditch the Holy Light for Absolute Darkness. Starting off with how these classes kill things, because both are designed to absolutely nuke a single target, but they do it in completely opposite ways. The 2024 Vengeance Paladin is the master of the explosive turn. You use your Channel Divinity to cast Valve Entity, giving you advantage on all your attacks against one target. Then, when you finally hit, you drop a Divine Smite for massive radiant damage. It is loud. It is glorious. And everyone at the table cheers. Trust me, I had one of these players at my table and they absolutely wrecked my encounters. But the Illrigger doesn't use smites. They use something called Baleful Interdict. You walk up to an enemy, and as a bonus action, or just for free when you hit them, you place invisible seals on them. Then you wait. When the enemy takes damage from anyone, you, the wizard, the trap they triggered, you can activate those seals to deal automatic fire or necrotic damage. The paladin has to hit you to hurt you. The Illrigger just has to look at you, place a seal, and watch you burn. But the real difference is in these subclasses. The Oath of Vengeance is a relentless pursuer. If you try to run away, they use Relentless Avenger to drop your speed to 0 when they hit you with an opportunity attack. There is no escape. I was often asking that same player, do you have Sentinel? And they say no. And I was so confused every single time. The Shadowmaster Illrigger, serving the Archdevil Belial, plays a completely different game. They don't chase you, but instead they hide from you. The Shadowmaster gets a feature called Strike from the Dark. If you have advantage on an attack against an interdicted creature, you add a massive pile of D4s to your damage. And if you're in dim light or darkness, just sprinkle in even more.
Can I get some black olives?
This creates a terrifying loop. The Vengeance Paladin runs up to you with heavy armor and just starts swinging. The Shadowmaster throws down their no escape invoke hell ability, trapping you in a 30-foot radius with them, and then turns invisible using their Veil of Lies boon. They are a heavy armor assassin who executes you from the dark. It makes no sense, but they do it amazingly. Outside of combat, the paladin is, well, a paladin. They have Lay on Hands to heal massive amounts of HP or cure conditions, and an Aura of Protection that buffs the saving throws of everyone standing near them. They are the ultimate team players. I cannot overstate how much work Aura Protection does for a party, especially as you level up. The Illrigger is a little more selfish. Instead of Lay on Hands, you get Infernal Conduit. You drain massive amounts of health from your enemies and heal yourself.
And you can't stand 10 feet away from me. I need a healer.
Or, if you're feeling generous, you can heal a teammate by taking the damage yourself. And while the Paladin is casting Zone of Truth to interrogate someone, the Shadowmaster is using their Master of Disguise feature to literally impersonate the person they just assassinated. You don't have to be a changeling, you could just be a Shadowmaster Illrigger. So which Dark Champion are you playing? Do you want to be the immovable, relentless hunter who supports their team while dropping massive radiant nukes on the boss? Play the 2024 Vengeance Paladin. It is still arguably the best martial class in the game. But if you're tired of playing the good guy and you want to play the heavy metal assassin who traps enemies in the dark, steals their health, and executes them with invisible seals, play the Shadowmaster Illrigger. It is the most terrifying martial class I have ever seen. Which path are you taking? Holy Vengeance or Infernal Shadows? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more class comparisons. I'll see you in the next one.